خب در خدمت آقای مایکل ویلیامز هستیم، مدیر ارتباطات صرافی توبیت. یه سری سوالات چالش برانگیز ازشون داریم، ببینیم چجوری به اون پاسخ میدن. جناب ویلیامز، چرا یک تریدر باید از صرافی توبیت استفاده کنه؟ شما چه ابزاری ارائه میدین که منحصر به شماست؟ چرا از بایننس نباید استفاده کنه یا بایبیت؟ چرا توبیت؟
Thank you very much. Well, I would say there's two reasons. The first one, when you're asking like a specific tool to use on Tubit, I would say the hedge function, because you can go long and short at the same time. If you're asking how is that different from different exchanges, it isn't. However, what Tubit has achieved in just 1 year, essentially, of fully operating and participating in the market, we can see that volume-wise and liquidity-wise, Tubit has basically gotten into the top 10 in just under a year, and that is something that very few are able to do. And if you are looking to trade, features and functionalities are important, but liquidity is far more important, and that is the reason why Tubit is a very good choice to pick if you're looking to trade.
به عنوان سوال دوم، بیت کوین و بلاک چین یک شبکه غیر متمرکزه و خب ساکوشی ناکاموتو این شبکه رو به وجود آورد برای تمرکز زدایی و کوتاه کردن دست دولت‌ها از جیب مردم. اما خب دولت‌ها با اعمال فشار و احراز هویت‌های اجباری این آزادی‌ها رو دارن از مردم میگیرن و خب دیدیم چه اتفاقی برای سیزد و پاولوف افتاد. صرافی توبیت چه برنامه‌ای واسه چنین شرایطی داره؟
Yes, I agree that Bitcoin and blockchain do represent this kind of philosophy. However, trading is a category of its own. What trading really is exchanging essentially wealth from one hand to another, and that doesn't necessarily, it's not required to have that decentralized per se. However, we do operate in this industry, so we do think about what is good for decentralization. Solutions like Web3 wallets and decentralized exchanges are something that we are looking into eventually. And when it comes to specific individuals such as CZ, let's say getting imprisoned, we can see that even after 6 months, him coming out of prison, Binance has not seen any significant changes in the way that they operate. So, if anything, it might be maybe a short term. It might be affecting for the short term, but it never. You know, a solid operating business should not be solely dependent on who is at the head of the business.
بازم ادامه داره این چالشمون. در ارتباط با سوال قبل، دولت A و دولت B اختلاف داره. اما خب در عمل این مردم عادی هستن که چوب این اختلافات رو میخورن و صدمه میبینن. شما چه خدماتی میتونید به مردمی ارائه بدین که به خاطر قوانین و محدودیت‌ها نمیتونن احراز هویت کنن؟
That is a very good point. In the end, we never really know what the regulations are going to bring forward to us. Specifically, this year has been pretty complex with multiple jurisdictions having to deal with a lot of regulations. We're going to have to see what's going to happen. It is more or less of a thing like we're trying to get licenses in various jurisdictions to continue operate and to be upfront and transparent already about what we're going to do, so that the users eventually are not going to get affected. If for some reason it does get affected, then I already mentioned it in the previous with your previous question. Web3 wallets and decentralized exchanges are a possible solution on that. But our aim is to to do it before the regulation come in place.
تا کی این خدمات به کاربران قرار ادامه پیدا کنه؟ اگه شرایطی مشابه اون اتفاقاتی که برای سیزی افتاد برای توبیت هم پیش بیاد، چگونه توبیت از کاربرای خودش محافظت میکنه؟
Well, like I also said before, one person should not affect the entire success or failure of an entire company. So, having a stable business, something that we have seen with CZ coming out of prison and getting into prison and out of prison, it didn't affect the business, and that will be the same case with Tubit as well, because we have built the company that way. And how will we protect our users? Well, we already are implementing such as like the Toby initiative, We are doing a lot of real-time monitoring, and in that way we try to stay up to date with the latest developments and try to react and be proactive. And I believe in these circumstances and this market environment, that is the best thing that we can do, and we will continue to do so by, you know, keeping on going conversations, listening also to our customers, and most important of all, staying transparent in the way that we communicate things towards the users.
Thank you. به عنوان آخرین سال خب ما همیشه به شما میگیم از طریق لینک ریفرال ما در این صرافی ثبت نام کنیم. حالا میخوایم سوال کنیم که چرا باید این کارو بکنید. ما کاربران رو دعوت میکنیم تا از طریق لینک ریفرال ما در صرافی ثبت نام کنن. این چه منافعی برای کاربر داره؟ چرا باید از لینک یا کد معرفی که ما میگیم استفاده کنن؟ آیا منافعی واسه یوزر داره این کار یا نه؟
Yeah, so in the end, exchanges essentially make money from fees. When somebody uses the referral link or becomes an affiliated with us, the person gets a part of that commission of the fees that users pay, that they need to pay anyway. So there's a little bit of give and take, fully transparent. Toobit likes to share with those that want to work together with us, and at the same time the people that choose to work with us can do the same for those that follow them as well.
Thank you so much for your interview.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.